Hi guys, and welcome back for episode, oh my gosh, is it episode 8 already? Very cool, very cool. What is going on with my voice today? This episode's actually not coming out a month after episode 7, so, I mean, alright. Oh look, we have a bear coming back. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know what to do with these bears. There's so many of them. Okay, anyway, let's just get into the episode, okay? So, Zol defeated Ka in that fight you just saw, but he unfortunately was still injured. So, Tato's healing him up with these skills she just learned from this mysterious woman. I wonder who it could be. But Teb knows he's happy, but oh! It's almost Amiya's birthday. He's happy, but he knows he still has to hunt because that elk they found was scared away by the angry fighting. Let's look around. I'm gonna send Teb this way. He can jog there. I'm excited for the updated hiking as well that came with Snowy Escape. I don't know if you remember or you saw in maybe episode 5, I was trying to have Teb and Zol hike together to find some creatures to hunt, and it was just kind of ridiculous. Okay. See anything? I just looked at Teb's whims and he wants to swan dive into a pool. I would love to see that too. Teb had no luck here, but I can send him jogging. Well, I know this is your exercise outfit, dude, but don't you think you'll freeze to death in that? You seeing anything, Teb? Teb, look what you found! Yay, I love how he just found that on his own. I know, you're so hungry. And this looks like a small enough animal that Teb could take out on his own. Maybe not a mammoth, so he's going to. Can you get out of my shot, please? Thank you. He's going to approach quietly. Don't scare it away. Okay, you're gonna approach from the front. From the side. Okay, quick. Let's go to our spinner. Let's see what happens to the elk. Let me know if you guys like the spinner, by the way. I haven't used it in a little bit. Okay, we only get some fur from this one. That's okay, we need fur. I guess that means you're going to have to keep on jogging. I wonder what he's thinking. He just witnessed a full-on brawl. Teb's one of those sims that gets stressed very easily. Gaining that fitness skill, which is good since he is an active sim. Oh, okay, I didn't even know Etta was in labor. She's having her baby right now. Whoa, okay. Etta should start thinking about furthering her education. Yeah, right now is the perfect time. Let's just come be with her, Nulo. You know what it's like. It's a boy! Yay! Okay, now I gotta brainstorm some names. As of right now, I've just been naming these babies on my own, but if you have any ideas for names, please let me know. I'm so open to suggestions, especially it's really hard to think of these names in this era. If you have any ideas for future babies, because there will be more, we have to populate the earth. Okay, I'm gonna go with Neas. I know these sound kind of weird. I'm trying to think of them as still Mesolithic names, but also trying to transition into early civilization names. Alright, let's see. Ah! Neas! Welcome! Oh, yes. Okay, let's get Neas a crib. That name sounds kind of weird to say, honestly. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I have this one we could do. It kind of matches all the other ones. Cutie! Cutie pie. Oh, I forgot. I don't want this in the middle of the room, though. Little baby Neas, who is crying. Born with a dirty diaper. Interesting, interesting. It's Teb's birthday! That's right, it's everyone's birthday today. So that's good, we won't have to deal with 2 toddlers and a baby. These little babies are growing up to be kids, and it's Zol's birthday too. I hope he heals up so he can have a good birthday. Alright, let's see where Teb is. What a good Teb. The only thing I've seen is a woodpecker. Ah! There's a wolf. I don't know if he could take down a wolf on his own. Yeah, he's like, nah. I hit these animals so well I can't even find them myself. Poor guy is super stink right now, but he sees this little mountain goat. So let's go here. Let's see what happens to the goat. We need food! Oh no! Okay. No, we have 2 injuries. Poor Teb and his unloaded hair is injured. He's very uncomfortable. I'm kind of tempted to give him his old hair back just because they both didn't load up and I liked the other one better. Let me know your thoughts on that. It's such a small thing. He's injured and I'm like, let me know your thoughts on his hair. But let's check up on Tato and Zol. He's feeling good. He's feeling refreshed. He's not in pain anymore, so it worked. Tato's, oh, she's still struggling from that vision she had. She's kind of dealing with the after effects of it. Maybe it's difficult to switch back and forth from these visions to real life. Zol is no longer injured, but he is very hungry and very tired, so I'm going to send him to bed. He can go right into this part of the cave. It's not fun for her to do this. She's pretty tense. She's feeling tense because of the fire and probably also because she's not sure really what happened. She's hungry like everybody and she's not super tired. So let's have Teb come here. Poor little stinky guy. He'll tell her what happened, complain about problems, complain his hunt was not successful. She's gonna send him off to shower while she gets ready. Go take a bath, my dude. And Tato gathers some stones from the fire and do kind of a stone massage. She's like, please go shower before I come anywhere near you. There, got some stones. There we go. I got some new baby skins, which I'm excited about. Just some fur on there. And they work, so it's exciting. Prehistoric life is hard. We still don't have food after all that. We can complain about problems again. It's just like, this is what we gotta do. While Teb's getting healed up, I figured I would take care of everyone's needs. We have a crying baby and very hungry children, and I don't want them to get taken away. They can't even eat the food I'm trying to get them to eat. I think it would be safe to give them some peas. And there's no prehistoric birthday cakes, just the way that I'm gonna handle this whole thing with birthdays is just let them age up automatically and maybe get rid of that sad missed birthday moodlet just because no one knew what a birthday was back then. I mean, in my mind. So that's just how I'm gonna do it for this era. Don't you worry though, there'll be plenty of birthdays to come in the future. I also forgot I downloaded this toy. It's just like a little chipmunk. We'll have him play with that. Oh, we have bills. Okay, good. I'm glad that this mod's working. I was thinking that we wouldn't have to pay bills, and that would, I mean, part of the challenge is we still have to, you know, pay bills. I stopped to take care of needs a little bit. Even Tato and Teb, I let them take a break in this tent right here. Tato's needs aren't that great, and I let Teb take a bath, but he's stinky again. I don't know. What is this? He's defiant. I always forget the inquisitive trait means they're like kind of stubborn as well. We could do some potty training on their last day of toddlerhood. Baby's sad. What are you doing out here dancing? I swear these parenting skills are so subpar. Tato's already rushed off to pee, but it looks like she's healed Teb up. He's feeling good again. I'll let him take a shower, but then it's back to the grind. Zol is relaxing in this deeper depths of the cave. Tato really needs some fun. Maybe she will come to the sauna. She can relax. Why are you so angry? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how tired you were. Ah, it's when you come outside to go dancing, you gotta make sure you dress warm. Don't forget it's the ice age. She wants to level up her gardening skill and finish a painting. And that's right, she can paint from reference. I kind of want to wait till Mias is a toddler at least to do that. Let me see where her gardening skill is. Okay, she's kind of close to leveling that up. Oh, but you have to take care of your baby. You're finally learning how to pee before you age up. Alright, cuddle, talk. Every time I see something in the top right corner, I think it's a fire now, because I missed it last time. I actually never bother to pay attention to this. I don't know if selling increases that gardening skill. None of our plants need taking care of, but we can harvest all at least. What? Looks like that's all the harvest? I can literally see them. That ain't true. I'm worried about Teb's needs. I'm having him sleep a little bit. Okay, I think it's time. He's gonna invite Zol to hunt. Teb, come back! This looks almost just like the one that we saw before Ka approached. I almost forgot to do this. Tato knows this time. When Teb came back injured, he told her what had happened. And she said, next time you go hunting, you gotta let me know. So now she knows that's what they're doing. So she's gonna come meditate. And this time she's just going to meditate for a good, successful hunt. Let's see what happens. Okay. I mean, this is why I have a spinner, right? We're not very lucky this time, so our sim gets scared and runs away. Honestly, Teb, I was saying, he gets scared easily. This is a big creature with big horns, and he was just injured from a attempted hunt, so he's gonna run. No, why can't you jog? Brr. Okay, just go here then. Zol knows he can't take that down on his own, so they're gonna go away. I don't know, somehow they were scared of an elk, but I saw a wolf, so let's go here together. We are desperate for food. Zol talked to him, calmed him down. He's like, you know what, we gotta do this, we need it. And I also just saw some sage right there. We have so much sage. And I see something else too. We're in a very lucky spot right here. Okay, let's try again. Oh my gosh, her meditation is just not really helping us right now. Oh my god. I feel so unlucky. Oh, okay. So we befriend the animal. We now have a wolf friend. So this guy is our friendo. Isn't he just a nice friend? But we did see with the Kawa tribe, they are actually friendly with those wolves. So maybe they get that idea that, you know, we can get along with some types of animals. Let me know if you have name suggestions for our wolf, because if he's our friend, we gotta have a name for him. Oh, they're all gonna have hunger failure. Okay, let's go to this mammoth. There's actually two of them. They're over here by this other watering hole. It's kind of like over by the river that leads off from the waterfall. I think, yeah, you can see it. It's down this way. One's getting water and the other one I think is heading off. Now I don't know really if they hunt this one. I'm sure that mammoth is gonna come charging at them. So I don't think we can get lucky here unless we get lucky with the first one. Did Tato stop meditating? We gotta make sure that she's still going. Okay, good. Think of us, Tato, please. Think. Yes! Woohoo! We got some food. But we gotta run fast, because this one's gonna turn around and come for us, and this thing is huge. We can have a birthday feast. I need to getting those needs up. I think Zol's gonna do this one. His needs are pretty good, except for the hunger. We have bills to pay, and this one's slightly cheaper, so we'll do that one. Let's put the fire out, because we're gonna be going to sleep, and I don't need more fires. We'll change the dirty diaper. Put out this fire. Extinguish this one too. 25 minutes till ready. Oh man, I am already ready for this baby to age up. Ugh. It's ready! And man, do we need it. Pop it in your inventory. Tub aged up! Okay, he's now an adult. Zol, go here. Nias just became good friends with Etta. Wow, Zol. Call to meal. I just had the game on pause and I still heard the babies crying. That's how ingrating that sound is. Did you eat already? Dude, she scarfed that down. Tato really needs some fun. I will have her come do some yoga. I don't know how fun that is, but she can do a mind concentrating routine and a brain boosting routine. Just waiting to see when people age up. Wait a minute. Aren't they supposed to age up? Oh, their birthdays just got pushed back. Alright, I might have to manually age them up. I'm not really sure. Their birthdays were supposed to be yesterday, and now it's showing it as today. Teb had his birthday. Oh, he's gonna age up. Alright, the babies might be too. Zol aged up. Maybe once the babies wake up, it's really weird they're not aging up on their own. I'm just gonna do it because I'm just gonna do it. Sorry. Okay, Tiro was born first. Let's do it. Ah! What? And then we'll age up Damia. Aww. Okay, alright. Looking at the original challenge by Snowy, they were suggesting that, or was it Cloudseeker? Anyway, in the original challenge, they were saying that everyone should have the loves the outdoors trait because that is what keeps them from being miserable all the time, but they're actually indoors most of the time. I'm gonna give him... He was kind of a hot-headed kid, don't you think? I really think that Damia was quite a gloomy kid. He was always angry, she was always sad. So I'll give him hot-headed. I'm gonna give him the rambunctious scamp aspiration just because these kids are gonna need to learn how to survive in the wild by going on hunts and just being active in general. Let me take his hair off for 1 sec. I think I'll just give him these eyebrows. I don't have a lot of eyebrow options. I would say that the skin stayed from the toddler, so that's good. How come he just got hair? Here is Tiro. This is his everyday look. Formal, athletic, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. Alright, let's work on Damia. Honestly, I'm gonna give her the rambunctious scamp trait as well. I think because mostly the CC I have is for that aspiration, and I think that it also is important to have the athletic skill to be able to go out and gather foods as well. And the females also do some hunting sometimes. I just haven't really done that. Alright, so this poor little baby is a gloomy sim. Alright, let's get rid of the hair. I'm not sure about her skin details. I think I'm gonna have to look at some hairs. As a toddler, she had this hair. I don't know what's going on with her right eye with the eyelashes, but maybe that's just in cast. I don't know. Maybe I need to update them. Okay, I think it's between this one and this one, but I think this one keeps her skin tone more, so I'm gonna go with this one. So here is her everyday look: formal, athletic, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather looks. Woo! Hopefully now these guys can actually eat. That was really bugging me. I hope you enjoy their new looks. Just because I think this is cute, can we do this? I know your needs are horrible. I want to see it from the right angle here. Aww. So our power's been shut off. I did not realize our bills are $3,000. So we're getting money from the garden. I'm gonna have Tato start a club gathering. We gotta get those skills up, we gotta get that money, and one of the challenge goals is to actually make $20,000 from gardening and woodworking and painting. So I have Etta working on a landscape painting right now. Nulo's collecting all the gardening stuff. Damia really wants some fun, but I'm letting her sleep just a little bit longer. I'll have him get up. He can play on our jungle gym. Isn't this the coolest CC ever? This is the jungle gym. And he's angry because he's a hothead. So we'll let them do their own thing in the club gathering, make some money. While Teb and Zol were hunting, I saw a sage plant. I'm just not sure where. I think it was over by where the mammoth was. When the trees disappear in your favor. It's tough because it's winter. We can't weed or water plants. That's why their gardening skill is not going up. Last time we had a club gathering, they were able to fish even though it was too cold. But it's too cold. Let's gather some water, I guess. Ooh, we can catch some dragonflies. Okay, it's too cold to go fishing, but you can swim in it. I don't know, let's just catch all the dragonflies. I bet we can sell those before you freeze to death. Got 90 bucks. I'm actually gonna have both guys do some woodworking. I think in the last episode I saw Teb was kind of interested in that, so let's scrap that. Okay, good. We made 94 bucks from that. Oh, Zol made another bunny sculpture. I think Teb just said Teb. But he's gonna open this mysterious box. We got a meow ball. So I'm gonna sell. Oh, it was only $5. But okay. I had Tato build a snow pal to get some of her fun up. This is what she made. Oh, it's such a gardener snowman. I love it. Etta, I really want you painting. We can sell that one. Sell the bunny sculpture for $20. I have the kiddos playing in the snow. Oh, Tiro! Where are you, Tiro? Dude, change your outfit. Thanks! You know what? Have a snowball fight with Damia. Good job. Keep going, keep going. I think someone needs to get their fitness skill up. So actually, Ted can punch this. Let's make a large bear sculpture. After the last episode, I was doing some more reading and I found out some people, it's kind of like a debated thing, but some people believe that in at least Neolithic times, there was a bear cult where people like worshipped bears. So I wonder if we can bring those bears back. Hashtag bring bear back. BBB. The kiddos are having a snowball fight. Ha! Not quite sure what this is on the ground, but they've learned enough to know they can pick it up and throw it at each other. Cool. I definitely want to get one to keep at some point, but I need to pay the bills. Aw, Nulo got an injury. Oh my gosh, $10. Ooh, let's see how much this is worth. Oh, it's in our household inventory. Yeah, there's some sort of glitch. I think my mod's broken. I relocated the sage that was in the wild. I'm having poor tired Tato go gather that. Hopefully we can sell it. And I figured out the problem with not being able to go into build by. So this is obviously Granite Falls. It's supposed to be a vacation world. I have a mod where we can live here. But I guess sometimes people can still go on vacation even though we're living here. And that's what had happened. So I sent them home and it's all good now. So I can go into the inventory and see that Zol made an excellent garden pot. And I normally would use this, but we need the money. And I also forgot that I had put these in the inventory to use for the next toddlers or the next babies, and I already placed one, so we can sell that. We're getting a little bit closer. We have a lovely bunny sculpture. Just keep working, Actually, let's see what furniture we can craft. I was looking again at the rules. I actually have, let me pull it up actually. I found a whole spreadsheet for this challenge made by Snowy, which is so cool. We are really struggling here with reaching level 10. We can't catch an anglerfish because we haven't reached that level of fishing yet. I was thinking kind of though, I kind of want everyone from the Tari to have kids with 3 different Sims. It just feels right, you know, and that can really populate our world. And then this one, I totally forgot about. Complete 1 in-game collection. And I highlighted fossil. I don't think I can finish the fishing or gardening collection. Metal, to me that feels kind of weird. They didn't have all those metals back then. There's no frogs in Granite Falls. And now I'm worried there's no fossils either. But I would like to complete the fossil collection. We have 2 fossils right here. Unfortunately, they're the same ones. But I'm hoping we can go and collect some more. So there's that. I've really made this more challenging than I meant to. We've got a bear sculpture, and I think there's some heavy snow right now. We're still not as close as I'd like us to be to the bills. Zol needs to talk about the club with 5 club members. Let's talk about the Tari. We can praise Tato for healing us. I had a height slider and it totally messed up everyone's heights. Oh my gosh, look at that. Nulo can't stand how Tato the Tari is running things. Interesting. I didn't know she felt that way about Tato. Oh my god, hun, go to bed. We've made the same painting again. And we're just gonna keep making the same one. I wish I could have her painting on the walls. For now, I'm gonna end the club gathering just because most of us are asleep at this point. It's 2 in the morning. But we have 1,000 club points. Over 1,000. Let's sell this for 40 bucks. I can't wait till he levels up higher. He's almost actually at level 6. Let me keep him going. Let's do a bear sculpture. Okay, this one's slightly different. Let me look at our bills. How much further do we need to go? We still need about $500. I would say maybe 2 or 3 more paintings, but they cost 100 as well, so maybe more. Since we are able to hunt animals now, I'm gonna give this fish to Teb. When he wakes up, oh, let's mount it. Because he needs to mount 5 fish. He's almost at level 6, I can't wait. Alright, let's put our fish, maybe we can put it by the water. Boom. This is what you made for me. Brr. Oh, some sage here. I forgot that we didn't sell that. Tato aged up. Okay, it's the next day. We have new sage. We can sell... Good, we can sell all the veggies. I've started another gathering, and I kind of want to see what points we could get. Could get a gardening boost, a handiness boost. Could honestly get both of those things. It doesn't matter because we can't perform those interactions anyway. That's pretty much what I need, though. Let's get the gardening boost and the handiness boost. Maybe I'll go for inspired vibe. Okay, now everyone's inspired from the club. We're gaining all this money from our little garden that I don't want to call a garden, but it is. Oh my gosh, I think this is what's gonna get it. I think this is what's gonna get us there. We're so close. And we still gotta do the lemons. I don't know why they don't change themselves. Like, don't you know it's the Ice Age girl? Yes! Oh, she got hurt. But it's okay because I think... I don't know if we did it. Did we do it? We made it! Yeah, get that last little bit of sage. Our bills have been paid! We have 58 simoleons. Woo! Aww. so cute. Go Nulo. It's reminding me of when she was cloud gazing with Teb, which feels like so long ago back in the desert. We'll sell this horse painting. We've seen it so many times. Someone's vacationing here again. Oh my god. We have some money. Oh my goodness. What a place to sleep. It's like, I'm just done. Just please stop working me this hard. I was injured. I can't take any of this anymore. Just let me be. So I think I'll leave it here. In this episode, we had a big fight happen between Ka of the Bata and Zol of the Tari. Zol was injured, but Tato and her vision with this mysterious woman learned how to heal from the powers from the earth. And Teb had to hunt on his own, got injured in the process, but Tato healed him as well. We've befriended a wolf, not sure on a name yet, but he hangs out somewhere over here. We have a new member, Little Nias. If you like this episode, I would really appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button, and we'll have to see what happens next. See you guys in the next one. Bye.